Hello guys, you are going to build your AI chatbot using Python and Flask. You're going to start it from the scratch. This is what you're going to do. You see, you're using a Python and Flask. So this is our chatbot. So it is a chat. You're going to chat with Flask chatbot. So for example, you can say hello. Then you send. The bot will reply by saying hello, how can I help you today? Then it's like ChatGPT. So then you can ask a chatbot that, what is your name? What is your name? For example. Then you send the request, the bot will reply by saying, I'm a chatbot built with Python and Flask. So you can also tell the chatbot that, fuck you. Fuck you. So the chatbot will reply by telling you that, sorry, I didn't understand that, can you rephrase? But you can also say bye. You don't want to talk with chatbot many things. You can say bye. The bot will reply by telling you that, goodbye, have a great day. This is what you're going to do in this video. Guys, do subscribe. This is for you if you are software developer, web developer, software engineer, and another one who want to understand the basic about AI. Do subscribe. Do you want it to build your very own chatbot in just a minute? One that you can run right in your browser. So it's powered by Python and Flask, and there are absolutely no prior experience required. In this video, I'm going to walk you step by step through building a smart little chatbot that you can actually talk to right from your browser. It's a simple, it's a fun, it's a perfect first project for anyone learning Python and web development. We'll go from a blank screen to a full working chatbot that understands basic conversations. And I will show you exactly how it works under the hood. We are going to use Python and Flask as a framework, HTML, JavaScript. Just no fluff, just a clean code. Whether you are a student, a future software engineer, or just curious how AI and chatbot work, this video is for you. And the best part, you can take what you build today and expand it into something amazing. Maybe even your own personal AI assistant. If you're excited to build something cool with your hands, then take a second right now to smash that like button, subscribe to Unleashed channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss out on projects like this one. Alright, let's jump into our Python, then fire up Flask and build your first chatbot. Let's do this, guys. So let us start. So now we're going to start. You see I am using Python Community Edition. So let's create a new project. Let's call it chatbot AI. So let's use this window. So guys, as you know, we're going to start with backend. You know, if you're a software engineer, there is the backend engineers and the front-end engineers. So, but as a system integrator, someone can develop API and you can consume it after as a front-end engineer. For me, most of the time I do backend applications. So for those who do front-end, they can consume it. Now what you're going to do is to write the backend codes, but I will also write front-end codes with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But I'm going to start with a backend. So let me start. Let's create a Python file. Let's call it app.py. You see, now we created our Python file. So, but there is some more important module for this project. You know, we are going to use the Python and Flask as I told you before. So let's install Flask. So to install Flask, we use a pipe install Flask. So it is the Python framework used to build an API. So after that, let's press enter. So now the Flask is going to be installed in our file. So we are going to start it to write codes. Now, as you see, we are going to start it to write the code. So we are going to import necessary modules from Flask. So let's do Flask from Flask import Flask. So this is for creating the app. So this module is for creating app, but we need also a render template. So for this module, we use render template to serve HTML template. So after that, we need a request. So for this module of request, it is used for accessing the incoming request data. So then we need now JSON file. JSON file. So for JSON file, it is to send a JSON response. It's for JavaScript object notations. So after that, we are going to start our app, Flask app. So app call it user Flask. Then let's use M. Now this is for creating it is for creating a Flask application instance. So now we are going to start it to write a chatbot logic function. For chatbot logic function, what we need is we're going to write the function for converting user input to lower case for easier comparison. So let's do the fine get let's see, for example, use get bot response. So here we need user input. So now let's convert user input to lowercase for easier comparison. So let's user input So user input will be equal to user input dot lower function. Let's use lower function dot lower. So now we are going to define the rule-based response. So we are going to use if hello. Let's use hello in. Let's use hello in something that you can enter. User input or let's use hi. It is a string hi in user input. This is an example. So return the string that we need. Let's use hello. It is what this have to return. Hello, how can I help you today? For example, how can I help you today? So after that we move to elif. Your name input. So let's use your name. In user input. So now here what we need to return, for example, when you ask our chatbot the name, for example, let's return I am chatbot words in Python, and let's use the Flask framework. Flask. So after that, for example, you can say elif, you can say bye. Bye as an example in user input. So the chatbot will return for example, let's use goodbye. Have a nice, a great day. Let's use a great day. So now what we need is ours. If you pass something that it doesn't match, if no rules, this will be returned by default. Else return let's use didn't. Let's use I didn't understand. Didn't understand that as an example. Can you rephrase? For example, could you rephrase? Can you rephrase? So to return something that looks like this if you enter something which doesn't match. So now what we need, we are going to route for the main page. Let's use this annotation app.load. So let's use slash. Then let's define index. So for index, it will render so return and the template. So we create a file called index.html. So let's create it, index.html. So after that, the issue is because there is not this file in our template. We create a folder and we call it a template. So now we need also, but let's create this file directly. Let's call it templates. Then you need to create this file to the HTML index. So now I have index.html. So after that, this is when the user navigated to slash to return HTML file, for example, index.html. This is a chatbot UI. So we're going to look for a JAX request from frontend. To add the issue, app.root, the issue, let me find the issue. It is this, so it is this. Semicolon was not good. So after that, we're going to route for a JAX request from frontend. So let's use app.load. I'm going to use a get method. Then you need the methods is equal to get. It is for retrieving. So now if I get response, so for response, I get a message from the query parameter. So let's use user input. Where is the user? User input. Oh. Request. Let's use this will forget the message from query parameter. Argument dot. Let's use get. So let's use message, no problem. But it is a string. So after that, you're going to generate bot response using chatbot logic. So you're going to use response. Going to declare this response. It's going to be equal to get. Let's use get response and use variable of user input. So now what you need is to return the message as a JSON to the front end. So return JSONify, then you need the response. So after that, the response. So now let's see the issue. This is not a JSON. Let's use this for JSONify. For JSONify, we need that. So now you see the error is solved. So now we need it to start the Flask server. So I'm going to choose if name equal, no, it's main. What the missing, say need this. Let's move it. Then you need this. So for application, this is let's use app dot line, and then use debug control the boolean. So this is to ensure it is to ensure that the Flask app runs only when the script is executed directly. So debug equal true to enable live reload in beta error message during development. You haven't used it as a good habit. So now we are going to move on front end. Guys, are you ready? For front end, as you know, we have this HTML. So now we are going to start to write a code. We have a doc type HTML, define the document type and HTML value. So we have lang for language. It is root HTML element where the language attributes to set to English. So now we have a head and with a curve set UTF-8. That is the set characters encoding to UTF-8 for YD character support. And then we have a title. We are going to create a title. Let's call it simple chatbot English. So after that, for this title displayed, the title is displayed in a browser tab. So after that, what we will need also, we will need a style for JavaScript. I mean for CSS, not JavaScript. So now let's start by body. So for body, what you're going to do is a chat interface container. So div ID, let's make it chat box. So for chat box, I need the title or header of the chat. So let's use heading 2. So let's use chat is for example Flask bots. This is for header. So now we're going to move with the area where the chat message will be displayed. So let's do it. Div. Let's create a div. Div ID. Let's use div ID equal chat log, and let's close it, no problem. So after that, the container for input and the send button is what you're going to create. So let's create a div ID for, let's call it input area. So in this is where we are going to put the this is where we to put the input text field for user message. So let's use input type. So let's use text. So input type text. Then ID, let's use user input. User input. So after that, we need press holder. It is, let's say, type message. It is, for example, so then you're going to write the button to send the message. So you input type comma button, but this button will not be good. Let's not make it look like that. Let's use a button. So button, let's use click. Button click call. Let's use send message. So after that, we need a button name send, which will be displayed on UI. So now we need we are going to write a JavaScript functionality for the chatbot. So for JavaScript, let's use script. So we are going to write the function to send a message when the button is clicked. So let's write it. Function. So function send message. So for send message, so after that, we're going to get user input from text field. So let's declare ret user text, for example, equal. Let's make it equal to, for example, document so document dot get element Let's use it by ID. So in this function you need user input. User input. Then dot value. After that, just nothing that you're going to do if input is empty or white space. So it's if user text dot stream dot stream, so you need something like let's do something. Dot trim. A trim is a function, so equal so return still nothing. So now what you need for reference to the chat log display earlier, so we need to use rate and declare chat log equal the chat log equal to document let's get element by ID then to the chat log. So after that, what you're going to do, you are going to append the user message to chat log. So you're going to choose chat log dot HTML. Let's use plus equal give us give a class for message user, message user, and then message user, and then you. Send user text. If so after that we needed to send a request to the server Flask backend with the user's message. So we need a fetch, the function fetch, for example, slash get. Let's use the get. Then message, then message will be equal to return code, URL, for the URL, let's use the URL component. So then the text. So after that, then response. Corresponds response. Good. Yes, sir. So this is to convert the response to JSON. So I use let's add then data so this we need start log dot in HTML plus equal let's make it div plus for message bot then bot how to reply. So now it will reply. Data that response. So now you're going to clear the input field. So we use document get elements by ID. So now user input dot value equal nothing. So now what we need is to scroll to the bottom of the catalog. So what we need is to chatbot dot scroll top, which is equal to chatbot dot scroll 80. So after that, what we need now is let's add this here. Let me save. Let me try to run the application. Python app.py. See, and now it is running. You see, guys, chat with a Flask. So now we are going to add the CSS. Let's terminate this. We are going to add the style. For style, we are going to start with the body. So for body, so in a body we need the font family. So let's make it let's use this Segue UI. Then Tahoma Geneva. There is a Veridana and sans serif. There is also, so let's use this. These are the font stack for text. So for background, let's use right background color. So it's like, let's use this F4, F4, F8, FB. That is right background color. So now we are going to move with the display. Let's make it flex. So I'm only justifying content. Justifying content, you are going to put center or horizontal. So let's use center. Then we need height. For height, it's going to be equal to 100. Okay. So after that, this for full viewport, right? Then for margin, I'm going to remove margin. So to remove, we use 0. So now we came from body. You're going to move to Chatbots. So for Chatbots, let's use width. It's going to be 400 pixels. It's enough, I think. Then we need the background. Yeah, you're going to use the white background. So let's use So after this background, we need the padding. Padding is going to be, let's use it 20 pixels. Then we need the border radius. So for border radius, this is 12 pixels. Then box shadow, use 0 for drop shadow 10 pixels, 20 pixels, then RGBA, 0, 0, 0, then 0.1 for drop shadow. So after that, we're going on heading 2. Heading 2, we need the let's put it text array, text array. Let's put it on center. Then color, for color, let's make it dark gray text. So use this. Now margin, not mark, margin bottom. Margin bottom. Let's use 20 pixels. So after that, I'm going to deal with the chat log container. So chat log container, we need it. Chat log. So for chat log, what we need now is let's limit the height. So let's maximum height with maximum height. So let's use 300 for 300 pixels. Then let's enable vertical scroll. So let's use the we're going to use the overflow. Row I. It's gonna be bottom. Then let's use the border. I'm going to create a border, 1 pixel, sorry. So border, 1 pixel, sorry. Then use gray. So on the gray, use 0 is 0 is 0 is 0. But is it is 0 is 0 0. So now what we need now is rounded corners. So let's do border radius. Border radius. So for border radius, you're going to use 8 pixel. Which is the rounded corners. So for padding, we need 10 pixel for inner spacing. So now what we need is a background. So now let's use light gray background. So light gray background is F9. F9. Now for margin bottom, we are going to create a space below. So margin bottom, let's make it 10. Margin bottom, let's make it 10 pixels. Let's use 15. So after that, we need the common message style. So let's use message. So message margin let's say use 10 pixels. 0. So this is for vertical spacing. Then we're going to wrap long words. So let's use this keyword word, add your wrap. So it's gonna be break words. It is a break word. So now we are going for styling for user message. So dot user for user message, we're going to use text align. Text align. So text align right, make it left. Then for color, let's use the green. So which is the percentage rate not E3 C. Think so, which is a green color. Now what we need, the user input text field. So user input for the user input, let's clear width. Let's make it R for calibration. Let's use 100% minus 90 pixel. So it take a full width minus the bottom. So for padding, let's use 10 pixels. Okay, padding 10 pixels. Then border radius for border radius we use 6 pixels, which is around each. Then border 1 pixel, sorry. Then we're going to use right gray border, which is this. So after that, what we need now is our font size. font size. Let's make it 14 pixels. Then outline. Outline is 9. For removing outline on focus. So now what we need is to do the send button styling. Let's do it. So button, so button, for button what you need is padding. Padding is gonna be 10 pixels, 20 pixels. So for inner spacing. Then we need a background color. For background color, we need a gray. Let's use a gray source, which is equal to 1E, 88E5, I think. So then after that, we need the color. Let's make it white, no problem. So for border, let's use none, no border. Then for border radius, let's use 6 pixels. Then you also need font size. Font size we need, let's use 14 pixels. After font size, we need cursor. So for cursor, it's for pointing cursor on a hover. So let's use pointer. After that, let's use a transition. So for transition, background color 0.3 S is. So this was smooth over effect. Then margin left, it's gonna be 5 pixels. So on that is for spacing between input and the button. So now what we need is a few things, but we have it to be, we are going to create a hover effect for button. When you click on button, see something. So button hover. So the only background is something that we need to change. Background color. So for background color, what you need now is dark gray. It's a darker brown hover. So use 156 5C0. Then we also need a container for input and button, input field and button. So for inputs, and here let's use for display. We are going to arrange input and button side by side, so let's use it. Then for just space between elements, let's use just fine. Just fine. Content is the space. Then array items, use center. So after that, this for vertical center are elements. So let's save this and see if when you run application there's some changes. Let's save first, then .py. Let's check. You see guys, now there is some change. So you see chat with a bot, with a Flask bot. You can type something here. For example, let's say hello. Then let's send. What is the issue? Let me refresh. Hello. Let's find the issue. Let's find the issue. Let's do this to save. See, Python and .py. Then let's see. Hello. You see? Hello. How can I help you? So what is your name? What is your name? For example, then bot reply, I am chatbot built with a Python and Flask. You can tell a bot bye. You see? Goodbye, have a great day. Bot reply. Guys, this is how it is working. If you enjoyed this video, do subscribe.